between the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Giants. Two teams that met in Super Bowl 35 down in Tampa. The Ravens and Giants are underway.
Fields it right around the goal line.
And look at this. Right away, a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Jackson, first play, going to throw. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. They did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he wisely will throw that one away. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
So the missed 56-yarder, and now the flip side. Good starting field position at the 46 near midfield. Now Jones. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. And worth pointing out, after that last completion, that puts this young quarterback over 10,000 yards passing for his career. And fair to say, he's not done yet.
No doubt about it. He's really just getting started because he's not quite into the prime of his career. So it's likely he's going to hit a few more of these milestones as this career progresses. So let's face it, we'll acknowledge this number and we'll celebrate the milestones down the road.
And some room to work. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Yeah, they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
It's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
Room here to run. There he goes, left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From the 6. Now a crease.
Oh, hell no.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Giants
fucking Mennonite, man.
Ready to begin their next drive. Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Dancing to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
No, I'm in the game.
I saw this one with defensive eyes, because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Throwing Jones. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Operating from the gun, Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Fucking hit me.
Picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis. And the Ravens are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Now Dobbins again on second down. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now it's Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. But such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive, because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception,
and he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darren Waller, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
This one taken just inside the 10. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one.
I think that's a good
my God.
way to think about it.
You gotta stop this shit, man.
After you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can
that shit's uncatchable. Fuck are they talking about?
And try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's to the former Giant, Odell Beckham. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Caught a PI on that shit, bro.
14-7, our
Shit was
score.
ass. Shit wasn't even catchable. But I'm fucking faster, nigga. Like, alright, man. That is shit.
And the first play will be a field goal try. From the
I
left
can
hash,
never
it's
get them calls.
47.
They call PI on me.
Tucker's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the big return had them fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
Very short kick taken right at the 20. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Boy, you got that bullshit PI call, man. That shit's bullshit.
Quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And if you're looking for proof of his speed, Next Gen Stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
Tackle McKinney.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. The Ravens on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 11. Jackson. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Azeez Ojulari make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Giants will begin this drive in good shape. 1st and 10.
A first down carry for Barkley. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. On 2nd and 12, Jones buying time to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Giants. Darren Waller, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Gano the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. An option handoff here to Dobbins.
No.
Take it down to the 42.
That ain't it.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Gano now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They go play action with Jackson. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short pass,
the defense, McKinnon,
should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Jones now throwing to start the drive. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Jones to throw on third down. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So now the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to Jones. Hit, and the ball's out. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Oh, my God, man.
The 30, past the 20. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown.
God damn, man. I feel that, though. I ain't gonna hold you. Boy, you missed the fuck out of me, nigga. Well, I had my running back, bro, but I ain't have no time. God damn, man. Come on, y'all.
Credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This one fielded at the 5. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39. So solid starting field position. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you got to take care of the football in order to win it.
Now it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, Jones. And this will be caught. It's Isaiah Hodgins. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Here's Jones throwing on 1st down. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown. Darren Waller. A monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants continue to pull away in this first half. Extra point try good by Gano. And the rout is on here in this first half.
This nigga stupid.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken at the goal line.
Man, you better stop playing. No. Man,
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice.
He's got him.
Oh, they got to cut it
He's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Well, for Lamar Jackson, we know all about how dangerous he is running the football, but he can really sling it as well.
No way, man.
A big one there. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Jackson to throw.
That's another drop pick. McKinnon does it all. That nigga's a dog, man.
It'll lead to a fourth down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And that'll be taken in.
Oh, my. Oh, dang. Hey, man. Oh, hell no, man.
23 yards for the
man, y'all telling that shit.
And the Ravens get a late score here, the final minute of the first
man.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take a look at
That's crazy.
reviews coming from the replay official.
That's my guys you throw, but damn.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to have good starting position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much
I'm out of there
in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Running again with Barkley on second down. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now Jones on 1st and 10. He's going to throw one up from the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be 1st and goal if it happens in the end zone.
You said what?
You don't want to give up that play, and that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
So we've reached
every time I score, nigga, you fucking get some shit. I'm trying to put your ass away.
As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando.
Every time I fucking score, you get some bullshit and score. I'm trying to put you the fuck away. You keep getting this motherfucking one-play touchdown shit, irritating the fuck out of me. Shit.
Welcome back.
Nigga ain't going away, man. Get the fuck on, man.
Quarter number 3. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about it.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown Giants.
My God.
Darren Waller, 75 yards. And the Giants are quickly to add on to their lead.
Oh, weak as fuck. Hey, man, chill, man.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
That was a fucking ball. That was a ball.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster,
oh my God, fumble.
To think you can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is,
there go that man.
If this possession is an empty one.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he is going to have a Ravens first down. And that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Jackson with a handoff to down.
Nigga, McKinnon is
and he can
dog.
only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Play action. It's Jackson. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 22-yard line. Now Jackson.
Jump.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Ain't no motherfucking way.
Up near the 40. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. They'll send the tight end in motion left. It's Barkley on the counter. And this one goes nowhere.
Defense, man.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. On 2nd and 11 now. Jones.
Oh, shit, I seen Quinn.
It's picked up by the Ravens. And he'll take it across the
shit.
And down to the 40.
I see Quinn. I just, man, fucking
We've
bitch.
seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Jackson on the give to down.
What a cut, nigga.
110 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. From the 41, Jackson caught left side. It's Beckham. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little
Well, I put you right there.
The 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down for Odell Beckham Jr. We can finally say it, partner.
Oh.
OBJ got his ring. Really fit in with the Rams once he got there and was invaluable in leading them to a Super Bowl victory. Suffered a knee injury in that game, but he's back.
Come here, man. Come here, man. Come here, man. Sideline to sideline. He's fast, nigga.
Able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down.
Shoot this bitch.
Follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Jackson on first down.
Oh, what fuck? That's me. Ah, fuck.
Touchdown. Odell Beckham with career touchdown number 60. And the Ravens are able to cut into that deficit. Tucker with the extra point, and that will cut this lead down to 25. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. He'll find Hodgins there complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 15 more yards there and quickly another 1st down. The partner still in the 3rd quarter, but they've got this one well in hand and still airing it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this, you don't really see starters get lifted or the foot come off the gas before the 4th quarter. No one wants to leave any doubt when they're playing well. They just want to continue the process.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another 1st down.
Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now Jones. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Paris Campbell with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Giants will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Oh, shit.
We haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
4th down, here's Jackson. He's going to take another shot here. He's got a man complete. Then he will finally be taken down.
Man.
How about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Jackson now.
Oh, man. Damn, my fucking Dory just killed Dory Jackson.
A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And Ravens get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From the 6. And some good.
Nigga trying to line me up, y'all. Come on.
They bring him down just outside of the 15.
The fuck out of here, man. I see you trying to line me up. You got you fucked up. I'm getting. Hey, bro, that was a linebacker, too. You not about to hit me. Somebody else fucking hit me.
At the line, ready to begin their next drive. But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They can definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, he was there. He was there, no lie.
Down the stretch, and what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway.
That nigga was there.
Meaning they want to continue to run their offense.
When I threw that, you should see my face. I'm like, oh fuck, that might be pit.
And then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to give them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw complete here to Waller. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Back to
he on that team. I did a roster.
Move on first down.
Remember?
Jones. Campbell making the catch.
Yeah.
At the 40-yard line.
You forgot about that shit.
They have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw. They're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless.
Oh, fuck, it's a bad ball. They're throwing good all game.
Kyle Hamilton picks it.
Man, they don't stop playing. Look at Derrick Henry now.
This is taken up past the 30.
Oh, he open. That's hard, man.
It's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. The loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, Jackson. He's got a man.
Oh, they got to quit. They got to quit. I'm in position. The fuck, man?
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson.
Oh, shit.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
In a game that hasn't gone your way, you got to throw in the end zone at every opportunity and hopefully climb back in as much as possible. He put way too much on that throw, though, and that shot ends up with nothing.
Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The Ravens on 3rd down. Can you believe it? 0 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Oh, that shit. Oh, fuck
that. It's Jackson. Had his hands on it.
Go get him, McKinney.
Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
He finds his man, complete. That's Flowers. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal.
Come on, man.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. One more time with Dobbins.
Come on, man.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Dobbins.
Get the fuck out of here.
Well, they decided to run it in and get
this thing keeps going, man.
A lot of times that's a passing play.
The kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can
what you want for that nigga, man?
As well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing.
What you want for that nigga?
I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
Hey, I feel you. Boy, you better stop playing, man.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I can't even get a backup lineman off of you, boy. I'm weak.
And not much on this one. Takes it.
Look at it. Look. Man, you don't cut it out, man. Oh, hell no. Can't get a backup lineup off this nigga, man. That shit don't make no sense. That's why I can't stand niggas.
Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think it might not be dialing.
Nigga trying to hurt my niggas. You a dirty ass nigga.
They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he tried it out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
Oh, yeah, you already know. Those niggas Those niggas be ass, bro.
Here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. In motion, the tight end. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Got his man on the crossing pattern. It's Slayton. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Jones now on 1st down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
Oh, I have it, man. You okay out, man. You look retarded.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And they get Jones for the
That's fucking fake.
Ball game.
Oh my God.
Ravens will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Boy, you be getting some shit.
For this next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Adrian Amos with a pick. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are, positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping it.
Touchdown! Paris Campbell.
That's cool, man.
Touchdown grab. And the Giants look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Gano the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of
I'll get this ball back, nigga.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well executed there on second down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in a long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
Why is he not picking that off?
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. He's going to air it out for Dorsett.
Oh, shit.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Giants are going to get the football back. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. That ball caught by Campbell. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And with just inside 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout.
That's a ball. I mean, shit.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jones. Looking right sideline, that's complete.
Hey.
He'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shot.
Hey, let's go.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he'll be taken down here, and that is